Hello everyone. Today we are doing a build challenge, specifically Snow White Cottage. So there was one lot trait I couldn't get rid of, which was the eco lot trait, but I did add the homey and great acoustics lot traits because of course we are building a Disney princess's house. Sorry if the thing at the bottom is annoying. It's annoying to me too. Trust me. There we go, it's gone away. Basically, I started by choosing the traits, and then I changed the title to Snow White's Cottage. I really don't know what to say. I've never done one of these before. But then I went to terrain tools, and I started making a little moat area, because everything starts with a good little moat in Fantasyland. I added a bridge and some water. However, the water was going off the edges of the bridge, which kind of made me nervous. I did not like it at all. And you will hear the music keep changing because I could not find one that was like a full length that I needed it to be, and I didn't want to keep putting the same music over and over again. But after I did the base foundation, I added a platform, which actually helped the whole water situation, which I was pretty happy about. It was just a theory. I wouldn't even call it a theory. Like, it was just something that I wanted to test out and try. Basically though, what I plan on doing with this is a little challenge called the Disney Princess Legacy Challenge, or I think that's what it's called. Anyways, the point is, the first generation is Snow White, and you have to raise 7 toddlers. So basically, it's like the 100 baby challenge, but only with 7 kids instead of 100, which, trust me, it's a relief, but still very stressful. Nonetheless, I've done this before on my own time. I used the flooring from Jungle Adventure just because it's so good, and now that I look back, I should have probably used a stone flooring to match the stone on the bridge, like the little railing. Oh, by the way, these rocks were so annoying. They kept bouncing up and down, and I was like, could you not bounce up and down right now? I want you to fit properly, and it was not happening, and I was so mad. But finally I got it to fit all right, I guess. And then I added the stairs from Seasons to the one side. It wouldn't fit on the other side, which is really annoying because I really desperately wanted it to fit. However, I put it in the water, and I don't even know if those stairs would have been functional. I probably should have tested that, but we're not gonna talk about that. And the water for the other side of the bridge has disappeared, as well as the supports that I had put underneath. And by the way, that water droplet sound was in editing, which was pretty impressive. That the music just lined up perfectly with what I needed it to. But yeah, I mean, the build did take a few, I'd say a little over an hour. So I definitely put a lot of work and effort into this. You can see it just skipped to me doing the end of the bridge. Then from here, I'm going to determine which water looks best. It was supposed to be in like a foresty biome, so I wasn't for sure what I wanted to use. I love the petals, but I just, in the end, determined to go with like the dirty looking foresty water with the leaves and the twigs and stuff, because it was just more realistic. And of course I had to add like the little frog log and the little patches of grass and lily pads to make it look as swampy as I possibly could. Also, you get the little animals, and that's epic. And I took the bridge away on accident, and then I realized there was like uneven terrain underneath, which really was not fun. And to be honest, I was gonna start out with a shell, like a regular build. However, then I was thinking, but maybe I should space it out a bit better, so that way it's more, I guess you could say, even. But I went with the counters from Cottage Living because it's the most cottagey. I used the base game stove and the fridge for Cottage Living, and I believe those tools are custom content. I don't know which custom content. I could not tell you my custom content list to save my life. But I do love custom content. I'm a big Alpha fan, not Maxis Match. Maxis Match will be the death of me. I swear, because it is so pretty. for a time, and then you realize that everything is prettier in alpha because it looks more realistic, and just the alpha hairs, you really gotta admit that they are something spectacular, something amazing. From here I'm just checking out like different kitchen table options, and I thought at first that this base game table was probably going to be the one that I would want to go with, but it had a logo, like a crest or whatever, in the center, so it kind of threw everything off for me. Eventually, I think I did go for that table from the new Growing Together pack, and the other day I could not remember the name of that pack, just at all. it completely evaded my mind. It was like, get growing, get together, get growing together, and it was just a mess. I think you saw that. I think I kept that in one of my videos. This I am adding on where there will be a door leading to the back soon, I believe. That will be the bathroom, and this little spacious area I'm making will be the like common living space. I make it sound like a dorm. It's not a dorm. It might as well be, however, because we all know that 7 kids is a lot. Very, very much a lot. Now we go upstairs. I'm taking a look at everything. I'm determining what railing I want, because if we're gonna have 7 children, you don't want them to like just fall down the stairs. That would be an absolute travesty. So I picked the cottage living railing. There's a lot of cottage living in this. I would say that and vampires is probably the 2 packs. No, that vampires and get together are probably the 3 packs I used the most. But I would say out of all of them, cottage living was definitely the front runner, because I mean it's a cottage. No better way to build a cottage than using the cottage pack. However, I did not go with Henford on Bagley for the very simple reason that I felt like Windenburg was the right place to start the challenge. And I don't know, I was gonna say, I don't know why the music stopped, but anyways, I just thought that Windenburg was more Snow White type of a place, personally. And upon looking at pictures, I realized that there's a little front bit that they enter from, and so I decided to add that little bit, kind of smush in the roof, so we have just that perfect little front area. I put a stone archway there, as you can see, some lights, like a stick thing, and a lantern, and a few other lanterns. I put 2 windows together for that top center bit, whatever you want to call it. Not the roof, but the actual top floor, the second floor. And then I found these, and I was like, that would have been so much easier on myself if I just would have went with this the first time, and I kind of felt stupid, but we're not going to talk about that. Then I was taking a look through the house, and I realized the bathroom didn't have a door, but I was going to fix that later, apparently, because I decided to go with different windows for the kitchen area, and I think these are from the Get Together pack, these windows right here. You just give me an object and I could probably 9 times out of 10 name what pack it's from. That's how much I love The Sims. I could also probably tell if something's custom content or not, just based on the texture and the way it's made, because Maxis definitely has a style versus, you know, like CC content creators. And since I did not know what to do with that small space, I smushed the counters together. I did turn on BB.move objects, had a little hacker moment. Yeah, but I decided to put a fireplace in the kitchen to make it more realistic for those times, and there we go. There's when I added the door. I knew I added a door eventually, I just didn't know when. By the way, those stairs are kind of awkward now that I look at them with just the space underneath. But, like, I didn't know what to do with it. Again, that's custom content hub, couldn't tell you where it's from. But the chandeliers I do know are from Jungle Adventure. Again, I mean, vampires I used quite a bit as well, and I need to change that, yes, to the and watch. Then from there I take the Eco lifestyle sink just because I think it's actually kind of perfect for the build that I'm going for. And I was debating between the Vampire's Mirror or not, and I decided to go with the base game one just because it seemed a bit more regal. You'll see I added the pipe organ, some benches from Cottage Living, a bookcase, and now I'm deciding what to put by the bookcase because it just looks kind of empty. And I think even in this video, like doing this, I did not like the space under the stairs, so I just put that little Cottage Living mushroom down. Had some skill building activities as well as a microphone and a violin. And this is where I add bassinets for the little Babalaroonies that'll be coming. I tried to add them in different colors so that way they could like represent each dwarf. And this is when I put in the bed for Snow White. And I do think I did a few changes off camera, but I'm not entirely for sure, so do not quote me on that. I almost went with that mirror. Actually, did I go with that mirror? I did go with that mirror. I didn't think I did. But the Rebel Magic mirror, the Get Famous clothing thing, because I think that's very handy. And now this is me just play testing the build. Basically seeing if she could sit places, if she could cook, like the fireplace, use the bathroom, wash her hands, take a bath, and go to sleep. So that's why you see different things, her going around doing different stuff, me clicking on different things. And by the way, how annoying is Batu? Like, that pack is just something else. Something else. Like, every single time I start a new game, I do not want to see the stupid Batu thing. And this is the, oh, yeah, as you can see, that's the end of the video, guys. What did you think of my little house that I built? Did you like it? Did you think it was interesting? Here, I'm just going to scroll through the, there we go. Did you like it? Did you think it was interesting? What do you think I should add or get rid of or change? Comment your suggestions down below and make sure to subscribe and like and turn on your notification bell to get notified when I do my first episode of the Disney Princess Legacy Challenge in The Sims 4. Okay, bye. See you in the next one.